we go. Wow. My hair is a mess. It's raining. Well, it was raining, so that is why my hair always gets frizzy. So we got that. Could we make this bigger? There's 3 people watching. Hi guys. We have a chat too, so let me go to the chat. Hopefully, this is the first time that we do this, so you guys, yeah.
Oh, that's recorded now.
Okay, yeah.
There are people saying, hey,
they're saying, hey, we can hear you. Yay. Hi. Can you see me?
Well, now you exited out, I think.
No, I think
that went back up is like recorded from previous. So.
Yeah, but this is what they're watching.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so yeah, I really wanted to do this because we have 700. Well, I have. Just kidding. I have 700 subscribers, and I just wanted to introduce you guys to my sister. This is Gabby, and so you guys know this is real. Well, she might lie, but obviously she wouldn't do that. I have social anxiety, and she's dealt with anxiety herself.
I have anxiety right now.
You don't have to be anxious, and these people are really nice.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah. I take medication, and I think people are writing.
Oh, yeah, let's go check that out.
That's kind of...
How could I make two screens? Yeah. Okay, let's see.
Hi, P Jobs. Oh, cool that your sister's name is Gabby. I think that's very common now.
Yeah, I see a lot of her comments, and she's really cool, so I like
that. Sounds cool. Yeah, anxiety I know can take over a lot of people's lives, and it has, I think, me as well. Like going even out to any store or anything, feeling like too many people. What if I get a panic attack? Because I also get panic attacks, so it can be very scary.
Yeah, and I had never dealt with panic attacks until this summer. Like, I don't know if you guys have watched my previous videos, but I used to take medication, and then I stopped. But now I'm back on them because I was getting panic attacks. I was getting panic attacks in, like, cars. Like, when somebody else was driving, I just felt really, really anxious. And, like, I hate roller coasters and I hate rides. She loves them. But I really hate all that stuff. So I felt really scared when I would be on those. And I couldn't deal with it. Like, I just tried doing it on my own, but I couldn't. I was like, over the summer, it was just really tough for me, and I felt like I was going to go crazy, and it was really, really scary. What is it saying? Bad video setting. Please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less.
It's buffering, so I guess.
Okay, how do I do 4 seconds or less?
I don't know. I found that has helped my social anxiety.
Soloft. Oh, I've heard of that. Soloft. We take what is like the brand, the generic brand of Celexa, and that has helped me.
It has helped me too, because I think without it, I might feel like I can't make it. I can't even go to the store without feeling like I'm gonna have a panic attack or pass out here in front of everybody. So yeah, that medication has helped very much.
How do I put the setting thing, Liz?
I don't know.
We're just figuring this out as we go. Hopefully it's not buffering really badly. Okay.
I don't know. I wouldn't know how to do it right there, bad. Please, right here it tells you. Please use keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Currently, keyframes all the same thing.
Yeah, where is that? Please check the video resolution, which is not optimal.
I don't know.
I'm so lost.
I wouldn't know. Settings, maybe here? I would assume there. Stream, isn't it? Second one.
Where?
Up here.
Oh. No, that's just the connecting one.
Okay, then I don't
General. Output. Should be here. Encoder. No.
Like someone else because it moved up.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, for sure.
Right here. Should be there.
I don't know.
That's weird. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I can't fix this. At least not right now. I can't. Like, I have to go look through it later.
Scroll down.
Let's see. Okay.
Oh, yes. Jobs? Oh. That's a good question.
Yeah. I think it really depends on the level of social anxiety you have and how long you've let it get to you. Because something that I've tried is not let it stop me, but it can be really tough. Like it can be really draining.
Oh
Like
yes.
when I started at a restaurant, and I got in not with no like I didn't have to do any interview, or else I know I probably wouldn't have been working until a very long time. But because our uncle is a manager at a restaurant, so he was able to help us out. But it was just so nerve wracking, and every day I wanted to quit. But that's the thing, like you can get a job if you have social anxiety. Right now we're both working.
Yeah, I work full time. Well,
She works with kids, and I used to work with kids.
yeah.
But you can do it. Like it is possible.
With that medication, I think like taking
Medication really does help. So if you need medication, if you're not on any, well, you are. He said he takes.
Okay, yeah.
So yes, hopefully you can apply and something. It doesn't have to be with customer service because most of the time that's really hard for us dealing with other people. But maybe a warehouse. I like working at schools because you work a lot with kids, and then kids are different. Kids don't judge you like adults do.
Yes, customer service is a lot.
Frankie Cisneros, hello. I see comments from him. Hi, nice. Glad you can join us.
Yeah, I think for sure the customer service is like something. If you have social anxiety, is not a place to start. Like I think the best thing to start is definitely
and P jobs. You graduated from the university, so that probably took a lot out of you, and props to you.
Yeah, for sure. No, that's what it said. The customer service. I was saying like.
And then June Jera, I don't take medication because I'm scared of needing to rely on it. You know what? That's why I stopped it because
I stopped it for like a year.
Yeah,
I was fine for like half a year, and then after that, I was like, okay, I'm starting to get too much stress, too many issues like money wise. So then I was like, you know what? I need to get back on it for a little bit, and then once I feel a little bit better, kind of get back off of it, like lower the dose.
And I want to make a video also because before I decided to go back on medication, I also don't want to rely on it, and I feel like I depend on it. Well, right now I don't because I'm good at remembering when I have to take it, but before in the past, if I wouldn't take it one day, then I'd start like freaking out the next day and thinking I was gonna faint and all that stuff. Yeah, like it was just if I remember that I didn't take it, I would have been really, really bad the next day.
I feel like I forgot to take it last night, so today I'm a little bit like panicky. It's like
and that doesn't happen because it takes days for it to actually react.
Yeah, it's just in your head thinking.
It's your head. So I know where you're coming from, and then I want to make another video on the time that I actually tried going to weed to like self-medicate myself. Yeah, that don't take weed at all, or don't actually do the edibles. Like I tried one and it was just such a bad experience. So
yes, it made me stressed out just seeing her.
Yeah, so just go talk to your doctor. Don't try to help yourself on your own.
No, definitely. Yeah, I think talking to your doctor really does help. Like they give you a lot more. Like
I don't think I could handle a job in customer service. Yeah, like I told you guys how I applied to a gym to work there, and they told me that they wanted somebody bubbly. And when they said that, I just wanted to be like, okay, I know this is not the job for me. I don't want this. I want to leave, but they didn't call me back anyways. Sertraline didn't work for me at all. Okay, so annoying that. Oh, it works for everyone except me. That's
a different medication that works for different people.
Everyone's different. So you could find something that works for you.
Yeah, I think this medication is like the first medication I've ever tried that's like that, and it has helped like super. I remember the first couple days I took it, I felt so more panicky, but then after I got, like, I guess you get used to it, I was so like happy, like I wanted to do so many like chores.
Hi Ricardo Lira. Sorry, I'm blind. I have my contacts on, but I'm still pretty blind.
It's kind of dark in here a little bit.
Yeah, I get the worst panic attacks when I smoke weed. Okay, so when so I tried smoking because I was going through this thing that I was always really nervous, and it was actually like a church group, and I was helping out, and they asked me to be like in coordination. Is that how you say it in English? Coordination? Yeah. So what was I saying? Okay, yeah. So I see. This is what sucks about being live. You can't cut and continue and edit because I always stumble and then my brain goes somewhere else. But sorry, guys. Okay, so I was really nervous and I wasn't taking any medication at that time. And I thought about weed to help me to relax and calm myself down. So I found a way to get some weed. I tried smoking it, but then I would smell like it. So
Like skunk.
yeah, it was really bad smell. And then so I went to an edible, and that really gave me the worst panic attack in the world. So don't ever do that.
Who's that person saying hi? Supreme TV. Hi, Roxy.
Supreme TV, yes. Hi, I remember.
And Max Payne.
Oh yeah, Max Payne. Hey,
Hey, that's
Roxy,
funny.
have you
That's
ever
the
been to
name.
therapy? What's Max Payne?
Is the name that Lance wants to name when we have a son. Max Payne, because I think it's a video character or something.
And that's another
Video game.
another video I want to make. I don't have a boyfriend at the moment, but you can be in a relationship. That's the
And
last
I'm
video
in a
that I wanted.
relationship. I moved in. This is my apartment. So
Yeah, we're in her apartment, and I came here because nobody can bother because I live at home and my parents and my sister, and I don't like talking in front of them. It's just really awkward.
Hey, it's awkward talking in front of me.
But yeah.
Yeah, the therapy thing.
Oh yes. I've talked to I've taken a class through Kaiser, assertiveness, and that kind of helps. So maybe looking at classes offer those help. But therapy,
really
I
helped
don't really, everybody is different, and I really don't believe in it because it's like you pay them, and from my personal experience, I go and I do my co-payment, and then the psychologist sees me and they talk to me, and it's like, okay, we'll come back, and it's like I feel like they don't give you a cure, they just want you always to go back.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think better to read books.
To talk to somebody mainly, because this is what you're doing. You're going over there to talk to somebody.
Yeah, and I talked to you guys, and you guys helped me out with your advice. So thank you.
And they're
a book that I'm reading, Painfully Shy. I think I mentioned it before. That book has really helped me. One of the tips that it gives you there is write down your negative thoughts. So every time you catch yourself thinking something negative, write it down, and then you go back for the day and you see all the negative thoughts you had and how realistic they are, because sometimes it's just all in your head, basically. So you are your worst enemy, and I am my worst enemy, unfortunately.
The
weed gets me hella paranoid. No, thank you.
That's funny because that's what my boyfriend said. That I should try weed, but if you are very like normally panicky and anxiety, you have like strong anxiety, it might not be good because it gets even more. He's very like, he doesn't care, so for him, he's fine. But for me, I think I would probably have like a super panic attack if I tried that. No. Just seeing how people react.
If you're somebody with social anxiety, try to stay away from caffeine.
Oh yeah,
I've resorted to just drinking water and
exercise.
Do exercise. Like we started playing soccer. I made a team and got some people, and my sister's playing. So, being active does help you. Helps you stay fit. Well,
other than that,
I'm not
healthy. Healthy,
yeah. But it gives you positive vibes, and then water doesn't have any caffeine, so that really does help you stay away from that. Like, cut out coffee, soda. It helps.
June said, "I'm gonna do the negative thought."
Oh yeah, do that. I did that for a while, and it really
better.
Oh yeah, yay!
For some reason,
I know, randomly by itself.
Oh, they said caffeine makes me so jittery. I feel the same way. P. Johns, I get super this is even more anxious. I think.
Yeah, you can't even sleep when she drinks like Starbucks or something.
No, yeah, I don't drink coffee at all. Rarely I'll drink Coke here and there, but
don't stay away from energy drinks. Do not drink those.
Yeah. No, for sure. Not even just because anxiety. My boyfriend got freaking, what is it called? Kidney stones because of it. So don't drink those.
Because of energy
drinks?
Wow.
Energy drinks can cause that. So they're just not good at all in general. So better to do natural things for sure.
Yeah. Oh, some people left us.
I know. Sad. There's a couple people who left, but it's all good. That's cool. I like it's so cool. Like I never knew you could actually do that. Like go live. You can't see their comments now.
Wow, my hair is really frizzy.
Hey, is that my phone or is that yours?
It's not mine.
That's weird.
There's 8 people now. Nice.
There's back to 8 people.
There's 8 watching. Oh, then maybe some aren't subscribers.
Possibly. I don't even know how do you even do this. Oh, the timing is good. It's green now. So
yay, we're green.
Oh wow! In the UK, it's 1:20. What?
Oh, it's late. No, here we are in
That's right, yours is-
California.
well,
Oh yeah, the
alright.
time's right there. It is
5:21.
5:21. So it's early over here.
Yeah, it's not even dark yet. It's still pretty nice outside. I mean, as in sunny wise or
Yeah, and
daylight.
I need to go to the Dollar Tree. Are you gonna come with me?
Look, you legit woke up to watch this. That's cool.
Oh, you're awesome! Thank you. I love you.
What'd you say we need to go to the store? What'd you say?
Yeah, are you gonna go to the Dollar Tree?
Yeah.
UK. That's awesome. I wish I.
What
can
part of the
go.
UK?
Yeah.
P jobs. That'd be interesting to know.
Yeah.
We can go visit. I know that'd be so awesome. He just smiled.
It's like I'm not gonna tell you. You're gonna come stop me.
We're gonna come and stalk you. No, heck no. I'm already too much of a stalker. What part of Cali? Northern, which is Sacramento.
We're right now in Sacramento. He's from California as well.
Oh,
Frankie.
Texas. Nice. June.
Ooh, nice.
What part of Texas? And Frankie, what part of California? Do you know where part is he from? Milton Keynes is like an hour from London. Oh, pretty cool.
Oh, okay, nice.
That's awesome. I know different parts of the world are all different timing. That's really weird.
Yeah, different times, different accents.
San Diego, Supreme TV.
Oh,
In South
San Diego.
Texas. Cool.
Awesome. So some are not too far away, and then we have the guy in UK.
Wow.
Really
Totally
far.
across.
So that's awesome that you're watching.
Yes, for sure.
1 in the morning.
I know. It's like.
Okay, so they don't know much about you, and the reason I invited you was because I'm so happy that there's a little over 700 of us. And since you also deal with anxiety, not so much social anxiety, but more of just general anxiety, I thought it'd be a good idea for you to speak and say, how it was growing up.
Oh, totally no anxiety when I was growing up.
No, and that's a different thing. I was like born with anxiety. Like I was always a nervous kid. I was always very quiet. I wouldn't talk. One time I peed in my pants in like 2nd grade because I was too embarrassed to tell the teacher I needed to go to the
I
bathroom.
feel like that's not really anxiety. That's more like
that is because I was waiting. I didn't want to raise my hand to say I need to go.
I feel like,
well, yeah, but for different reasons, I think, because maybe you're little and you don't care. Yeah. But honestly, I still remember this, and it was like the class was over, and it was recess time. So I waited because I did not. I held it in because I did not want to go ask to go. I didn't want to raise my hand and ask to go to the bathroom. I rarely talked in school, so I waited. And what does this say? Sorry, what is this? Oh, it's just saying that it's
bad connection again.
Bad connection. Okay,
Oh,
sorry.
well, you didn't see his San Fernando Valley, but he now lives in Virginia, which is cool.
Ah.
So he's not in Cali.
How do I open this? My screen just left.
I don't know. I wish I, as a kid as well, never talked to school.
Okay, wait up. How do we do this? Why can't I see it anymore? That's crazy.
I don't know.
Hey, that's weird.
It's cool. We already know where we're at.
Yeah, we already know where we're at. Oh, let's see. Can it show recordings? No!
I don't know. It doesn't matter. I think as long as we already know where we're at.
I like to see myself.
Why?
See if my hair's messed up.
Okay. But yeah, like you were saying about the shyness while you figure that
Yeah.
out. Same thing happened to me. I was like in 2nd grade.
No, so she told me, can you wait and talk to me? And I waited because I didn't want to tell her no. And she was talking to me, and when I was holding it in, and once she stopped talking, I ran out and I peed all the way to the bathroom. And I didn't even tell anybody, so I was there like that the whole time.
For me, I think the same thing. That I remember I asked, I had to go to the bathroom.
There we go. I hit it. Nice.
I asked to go to the bathroom, and then I was like in 2nd grade as well, and the teacher was like, "Can you wait a little bit?" And then you can say as a kid, "No, I can't hold it.
It's an emergency."
But I was like, "Yes," and in reality, I couldn't hold it, so I just peed in my pants. And I remember feeling so embarrassed because the teacher just grabs my chair, puts me in the middle of the room while she was cleaning, and all the kids were like whispering and stuff. I felt, oh my god, like there's so anxiety, like right there, leaking bladder. Yeah.
Emily. Hi, Emily. Thanks for joining us. I was
Emily,
shy
are you
as a kid
reading?
as well.
Yeah, right.
Oh, Emmy! I'm sorry.
Like, are you reading your glasses? Wear glasses.
Yeah, I need to wear. Well, I have my contacts on. I can't see. I never talked at school. Me neither. I always wanted to be invisible. I didn't even want anybody to talk to me. But her was different. She had friends. Middle school, she would get in trouble because she would talk with her friends in class, and my mom never had any bad report from me because teachers didn't even know I was there half the time.
No.
But she was a bad kid.
I'm not a bad kid, but like I was
No.
more like a normal kid, I think, because I was with a lot of kids. And then high school happened, and then I got
So high
bullied
school, what happened with high school was my mom didn't want, because we lived kind of in a ghetto area, like a poor area, and my mom didn't want us to go to the school that we were supposed to go to. So I applied to this like nerd school for good students or whatever, and I got in. So she's a year younger than me.
Quiet people are actually the smartest, right?
Yes, especially because we're listening instead of yapping. We listen, so we get more knowledge. Like, honestly, I feel that.
Not me. I was quiet and I was not very smart. My first year of college was when I was out of nowhere. My second year of college, I was really depressed and then just talked to people. I think, yeah, as depending on how your life is going as well, like us moving schools to a new school.
But you know, okay, so at that school where I applied to and I got in,
y'all
and
from
yeah,
we weren't anymore.
No, but the one that she applied to. No, she didn't apply. What am I saying? I applied. I got in.
School. You're all blessed.
And then she wanted to. No, my mom wanted her to apply to the same school, which she did, but
I did not.
She didn't make the cut
because I was not as, I guess, like applied in school as I really should be.
Because she was busy talking to her friends.
Yeah.
But my mom went to talk to the principal. She got in, and that's basically the school where we didn't really fit in because the people there were smart, but they talked to each other obviously, and they had social lives, and they went out to parties and did their own thing together. It was a small school. But what we did, she's a year younger than me, so what we did was hang out together, basically, during lunches.
And that was fine. Like, I never complained, like, oh, see, it got frozen inside. Oh, it's back.
Yay.
No, 11 people. No, I got more people watching.
Hi, guys!
What you were saying that
we hung out together during lunches, and we just talked to each other. I mean, I knew some classmates, and I would talk to
me too. I had a couple people,
but these were like the super quiet ones, and that's the ones that I was a little comfortable.
It's funny because I had a couple friends, and then they would move somewhere else. 2 girls that happened. They were new, and I was like, "Oh, I made a friend finally." And the next thing you know, I have to move back to wherever they were from. And it was like, okay, now I'm back to no friends again. Like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
it sucks.
Yeah, and then we moved to a different area. Not in Sacramento, but then I moved high school. We both moved high school. I was a senior. She was a junior.
It kind of sucked moving schools your last couple of years of high school. Wasn't
but I mean, I don't really regret it because I didn't even have friends at the first school. So
but friends though.
And I thought I was going to make friends at this new school, and people were really nice to me when I first got there. They were helpful and they wanted to help me out since I was new. But I was so quiet that I didn't
you drove them away.
Yeah, basically, because I remember at first a group of people were like, "Oh, you guys should come sit with us during lunch," but I was too shy and I didn't want to talk to them. Like I wouldn't know what to say, so I would eat by myself, then go and hide or spend time in the bathroom, try to waste time so it would pass.
Yeah,
and then we'd be out.
That happened to me too, but it was worse for me because that school I had practically no friends. So at lunchtime I would sit down, and I remember always this one time sitting down and then like just at a normal seat with everybody, and like a girl and a guy were I guess friends looked at me and they're like, "Ew, let's go," and they got up and left. And I was like as if I was some sort of like alien or a creep, and it made me feel so bad. Like, wow, I shouldn't even eat in the cafeteria because if I sit somewhere, they're gonna think I'm gross or something. When it's like all I'm doing is eating. I'm not even talking to anybody. I'm not bugging anybody. But that school, I think it was a school also, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
The environment.
We just didn't fit in with that crowd because it was a bigger school, more diversity, and
so I ended up eating in the bathroom a lot. It was just kind of
you ate in the bathroom?
Yeah, I had to eat in the bathroom.
I would eat in the lunchroom and then I would go hide in the bathroom.
I had to eat in the bathroom, remember, because...
oh, yeah, you had like a little stalker.
Yeah, it was some
from
special needs started to talk to me, and then not only talk to, I mean, I don't mind it, you know, I'm not like against anybody, obviously, but this kid not only like he would follow me, he would start screaming my name, like looking for me. It's like, okay, like I'll say hi, but he's like a little too much. So I was like, okay, I can't.
Starting to show the red. How do we stop that?
I don't know. I wouldn't know that.
Oh my god.
I don't know, but yeah, for sure, it was a hard time, and that, I feel like that's when I started my anxiety, right there, when I started to have like no friends, and then after that, during getting out of high school, like what am I gonna do with my life? Kind of not really knowing what to do, going to community college, and then still not knowing what to do, and it really did suck. And it just got worse from there.
Oh, we can't change. Please turn off any output. Oh, so I can't change the audio. I mean the thing.
Yeah.
Studio mode. What's studio mode? Whoa.
I don't know what's doing that.
No, I'm not doing studio mode. Okay. Yeah. So June, my first. Okay, you read that one.
Yeah. I don't know, but it's tough. I think to have social anxiety and any type of anxiety, panic attacks. For me, panic attacks are the most scariest things I have ever encountered in my life. If I start feeling like I'm gonna faint, that is like I just want to run. Just want to run away from anyone so people don't have to see me faint. That's so scary. I don't know if people feel that way too if you guys have panic attacks, but for me, the first panic attack I got was getting my hair cut. Remember?
Oh yeah.
I fainted getting a haircut at a salon, thinking, you know, I've gone to get haircuts all the time, especially by myself. You know, I'm always very like independent. Didn't really need like, mom, come, let's get my haircut. And then out of nowhere, just started feeling dizzy, and then they're calling the ambulance and everything. Oh, see. Well, now I feel for this person.
Steve, hi Steve.
She is very outgoing now, and I feel
not like
yeah, you are. You have lots of friends, but I think it has helped.
Well, they're not friends. They're just people that I know from church and things like that. Honestly.
Yeah, her church group has helped, and her medication for sure. I'm sure if she didn't take medication, she would not be the same.
And working at the restaurant that I worked at for like 3 years, I started to open up. It helped me open up a little bit more because I would see how people would come in, and just. I don't know, just the way they would talk to you, it's like, no. And if I didn't say anything.
And working with the kids, too, you started to feel more like you have to be like,
up.
Yeah, speak up.
But
or else they'll kind of walk all over you, and you can't let that happen.
I'm bad at speaking up, and I turn red. When I have to, like, talk in public, or if I feel embarrassed, I start turning like a tomato.
See, like someone said, yeah, they both do. I tried to do a live stream, and there would be so many. It's not that easy. Awkward silences.
Yeah, they both did. I tried to do. No, you should do it, and we can talk to you too.
Yeah, we'll watch it for sure.
Yeah, I want to hear your accent. Well, you don't. You probably don't think you have an accent, but you think
obviously they do have an accent. Panic attacks are not fun. Oh yes, definitely knock on wood, Frankie. Don't have one because I think I haven't had one for a couple months, but
since I've been. Oh no, I went to LA on a religious
retreat.
Not retreat. It was a convention. Yeah, and there was a lot of people there. But on the way back, and I went with these other people, and I started getting a panic attack. I just saw a lot of mountains and the road just long, just straight, and I started like my.
Why would you feel that? For me, it's when a lot.
Like it was going fast. And I just felt like I couldn't control it. When I don't have control on things, I just get really.
That's why I like driving, because I feel like I have the control more.
Yeah, I don't know, but that's the only time I've had one since a long time, because I used to have panic attacks, like especially on thinking about death. Like
I don't want to start thinking.
I know, but with going to this like church and church group, it has really helped me. So if you guys are any religion, getting close to your faith, I really believe that helps. I know, it's so dark in here.
We gotta probably move over there. We can move to like the bar stools over there.
Okay, well, it gets a little darker.
It is dark. It's getting really dark, I think. No. Yeah, see? Like your hair looks like it's connected to your shirt.
Oh, you're right.
For sure. I think it should move over there. Let's move it. What's wrong with that? Show everyone my apartment. I just moved here. Yeah, and that's a big step for me. I think that's gonna help me hopefully in the long run. Right now it's a lot of money, but later on it'll help.
It's okay if you still live at home. I'm 27. I live at home with my parents, and
I'm 26 and I just moved out. So, did your classmates ever tell you why you don't ever talk? Why are they so quiet? Hate it when everyone looks at you.
Yes, and the question that I hated the most of all
why
questions.
Are you so quiet?
Well, I did hate that. Why are you so quiet? Well, I couldn't say I have anxiety. Believe me, if I was relaxed, I would talk a little bit at least. No, I couldn't even look at people in like the eyes. Like when somebody would talk to me, I wouldn't feel comfortable maintaining like eye contact. I couldn't do that. I would have to look around, and I'd stay quiet. But the question I hated the most was, why are you turning red? It's like,
I know.
I'm red, I'm embarrassed, and you telling me I'm turning red
is making it worse.
Just makes it worse and makes my face all bloodshot.
Yeah, for sure. Living with your parents until 30s is the norm. It is now.
Oh yeah, actually yeah, and I think it depends on your culture too. Because being Mexican, like,
yeah, it's okay for you to live with your parents because as long as you are like working or doing something.
Well, yeah, but
I'm looking at people's eyes. I feel the same way, June. I don't look at people in the eyes or I look at them for a second and I have to kind of look away because I don't want them to.
If I'm just walking and they're strangers, like I can't even look at them.
I'm looking down, looking at my phone, even if it's just made up, just so I don't have to feel all anxiety.
And that's something that I've been trying to force myself to walk around and look at people, and then they usually look away. So
yeah, and I feel Lance, my boyfriend, always says that like. If you look at people in the eyes, most likely they'll feel intimidated and look away. So you should try that. I'm like, I can't. Like, I look at people in the eyes, and I'm the one who's looking away. Like, I shouldn't be the one doing that. But it's just anxiety. What did Steve say? Going to the YMCA?
Makes you stare at other people. Okay, let's see. Going to the YMCA, for some reason, people like to stare at other people when they do it to me. It makes me feel anxious or maybe just annoyed. Yeah, I don't like people staring at me. Yeah, YMCA, is that a gym?
Yeah, it's like the...
that's good. You go to a gym. Like that can be nerve-wracking.
For sure. Let's change over there. I feel so dark. I'm dark now.
You are dark.
Blending into the... Ow, I'm hitting you with my hand. That hurts. I got hurt in soccer. Luckily, you can't really notice it anymore. Or else I'd be like, look at my balloon hand that I had yesterday. It was so disgusting.
Yeah, let's move over. Okay, so we're going to move because it's dark.
This is so dark here.
On here?
Is it better?
Yeah, way better.
See? Told you. Scoot over.
I like this lighting. You can't see all my pimples. What the heck?
Better like that.
Yeah.
You're too far away. Or am I too close up? I stare at people down like it's quite hilarious. That's what my boyfriend does. It makes him feel like a badass too, but I can't. I
know. Props to you for being able to do that.
I feel like my eyes look all droopy. Maybe because I'm tired. Sorry, my face looks cold head. Oh.
This is a long video, 34 minutes.
I know. We might have to go because I'm falling asleep. Not because of anything here. I'm just so tired from work. These kids drive me nuts. Working with kids is not fun.
Okay, but you were telling us about yourself.
Oh, I was, but you kept interrupting.
Me?
What was I saying? I don't remember.
Okay, so growing up,
okay. Yeah.
After your... Okay, so your anxiety started in high school.
High school. Yeah. After that, I didn't have a lot of friends and realizing I didn't know what to do with my life. I felt like that was my anxiety starting right there. And then having a boyfriend who kind of... long distance relationship online and for a long time where I felt like he kind of controlled me. So I feel like that's kind of like the start.
And that's my thing. You can have a relationship when you have anxiety, social anxiety, any of that, but you attract what you give out. So if you are an insecure person, you're going to attract somebody that controls you, somebody that has a lot of issues, maybe one does. But let me connect this to the charger. And yeah, so it's very risky to get in a relationship when you do have anxiety, but you honestly have to love yourself before you can love somebody else. Because if you don't have love for yourself, how are you going to give someone else love?
True. That's right. Look, you're going to answer June's question. Does social anxiety ever make you feel like you lost your personality?
Honestly, I always felt that I never even had a personality. I don't even know who I am to this day. Like, I know things that I like and I know certain things, but I've never really know like my personality. Especially growing up, like my mom would be like, "Oh, you're quiet and all, you don't party." And I told her one time, like, yeah, because I have social anxiety. If I didn't have social anxiety, I'd be out partying every day, drinking and having friends and doing all that stuff. But because I was limited. But after I started drinking and doing all that stuff. But
yeah. I was reading what Emmy was saying. When I feel nervous, my voice gets quieter, and sometimes people can't speak. I think that's normal for people with anxiety,
especially over the phone. I hate making phone calls.
What? Oh yeah, anxiety over making appointments.
Yeah, when you can't even see them, you can't see the person. They can't see you. You think it'd be easier? I always have to either talk in front of a mirror or go and find my mom and be like, "Hey, can you wait while I make the phone call and put the person on speaker?" And then I call. And
I can't do that. I get so
my voice
sweaty.
Like quivers sometimes.
Mine today.
Cracks,
Talking about that today, there was a guy who came in here because our oven wasn't really working, and he was like talking and like, "Oh, what's wrong with the oven?" I started talking like I couldn't even say what was going on. I was just like all nervous, just some random person in my apartment, like, and the light wasn't working, so I came to fix that. But Frankie's saying that anxious people should date each other because double the fun. Yeah. That definitely would help out, I'm sure. Like, if you're both anxious, you both can figure out things that you like. Yeah. And for sure, I think that would help each other because they could talk to each other.
Then how do you know if somebody's anxious? They probably are too shy to talk to you, and you're too shy. So it's like, that's the thing. It's like, I wish there were more people, like you guys lived near here so we can all just hang out.
Oh, that would be cool. I don't have any friends, so that'd be so cool to hang out.
Yeah.
To do anything, even if it was just to watch a movie or something.
We could just, you guys can come through the screen, come in here, and then we can just watch movies. Her boyfriend has a PlayStation, we can play. You guys can show me how to do all that stuff because I've only played like Nintendo 64, GameCube,
I don't know, he's the one playing all the time. I don't even know how to play it.
Yeah, or we can go out to the bars.
No, I don't drink, so.
You could be the DD. Whatever. And it's tough. So yeah, something that you guys can try is Meetup. I tried Meetup and I took her one time to a meetup with social anxiety. And the thing about that, and I remember speaking about this already, was that the people there had like severe or just other issues also. Yeah, like one of the people there, a guy had a dog with him.
And it was for his anxiety, I think, but it was like way too extreme. He had that. His dog would bark when he gets anxious, so he knows.
To remind him, his dog would bark to remind him to take his medication because he wouldn't take it when other people told him something about he didn't trust people.
Too young to drink. Oh, she might be too young to drink.
Oh, never mind all bad influence. Don't listen to me.
Oh, look, he's gonna be in LA in December, driving cross country, Frankie.
Oh, cross country. What's called?
Just driving like across, like a road trip.
I thought it was like a sport or something. Sorry.
Wow, you're so.
Oh god, sometimes. No.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I want to go to LA actually, but I don't know if I'm gonna have any money. We'll see. And no, I don't drink even if I'm old enough. I'm 26 and I don't drink.
You never even tried?
I did when I was a kid. Like when.
Oh, like a.
Yeah, like when they like take a sip and like
that when they do that when you're a kid, well,
that is nasty. Oh man, it turned back into a red. Yeah, for sure, drinking alcohol is gross.
So we've been live 40 minutes. Let's do 10 more.
5 minutes more.
5 minutes. Okay. And
we gotta let everybody go so people can sleep if they're.
He's probably went to sleep already.
I don't know. I wouldn't know what to tell you. He went to sleep. But it's all good.
Say bye.
He had to go to sleep. He was probably falling asleep at the time. He said he just woke up to watch it, so that's kind of cool. Yeah. But Oh, see?
Oh, he's still there. It didn't show up, or I don't even know how to look at the people.
See? He's still awake.
Oh,
Wait.
Wow. He. P. Jobs is a he.
How am I gonna know? Their names don't tell me. I mean, no, what's their name? I'm sorry, not trying to be rude. I'm just trying to make sure I know who you guys are. I'm new to this. She's the one doing videos.
Oh yeah, and the announcement is that we are going to start making videos for the channel. So you are going to help, right? I thought we.
Yes, I just get nervous.
No, don't be nervous. This is like an introduction, and for you to get comfortable to see that people are very nice. Like they don't really leave mean comments. Oh, strangers that aren't subscribed maybe leave a couple mean comments, and they're like, "You're fake" or stuff like that.
Oh, I hate those comments because it makes me
feel
really bad.
Kill yourself or something.
I
like that.
hate
You
those.
have to. There are people behind the screen, like
I know, like Lance.
Yeah, they could be mean,
and they're really like just messing around.
But everybody is nice, and then we can.
Look, more
yay! So yeah, so we can make videos together, obviously, and then
when I actually do my hair,
yeah,
I feel like a mess.
Yeah, I told her about this, and she
last minute. I feel like I'm not even ready at all, but
it's okay.
Next time I'll look better.
I'm always a mess. I always have my hair down, and it's always so messy.
Well,
but it's okay. And yeah, and I'll do the topics, and then we can expand and talk about them, and then
sounds good to me. We can do videos and say hi to people, and that's cool though that they live in other places. I like that. I like always having friends from other places of the world, or even just other states from here. Mm-hmm. That's tight. But we'll see. Yep. So, how are we gonna say goodbye?
We have 2 more minutes.
Oh,
take advantage of these 2 minutes.
Well, you never let me finish my story. But yeah, I had anxiety after high school, and then it got really worse, where I got panic attacks almost daily, and there was a time where I had to freaking go to the hospital too, because I could not even. I remember my mom even feeling scared and nervous about it, because I couldn't even like move my eyes. Like I kind of got like frozen at times. And she said that she acted like she wasn't worried, but after she said, I got really scared because I was so like in a panic that I couldn't like look around what was going on. It was just so severe, but hopefully, I mean, with time and medicine, it got better. But yeah,
and right now you moved out with your boyfriend, but basically your boyfriend is your only friend.
Yeah, I have a couple people that text me here and there, but not like, oh, let's hang out. But yeah, I don't have a lot of friends. But right now, at least I have my boyfriend, which he listens sometimes.
While he's playing video games,
I'm playing video games, I'm talking to him. He's like, Oh, he's not. Maybe he is. I don't care.
Frankie, yes, you should upload videos. Come on.
What is 10 when he smokes weed? Make more videos about.
We freeze up?
I guess.
Oh no, we're back. We're not frozen anymore, are we?
I hope not.
Technology sucks. Okay, it's freezing up again.
I don't know.
Alright, let's just say our goodbyes. It's basically time. We're about to go to a Dollar Tree store.
Yeah, we gotta go to the store still, and it's still day, so I don't want it to get all dark and cold. Oh, it's not even cold, but
yeah. So I really appreciate everybody watching. I'm Roxy.
I'm Gabby, and nice meeting everybody.
And we'll be back with future videos.
That he freezes up when he smokes.
Oh, you scared me. I thought we had frozen up again. But thank you guys for watching. And those who have been talking to us during this whole time, we really appreciate it and enjoy talking with you guys.
I do. It's really cool to me. I like it.
Yeah. So keep up with us, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
No, you don't know how to stop it.